Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts German campaign, where we are currently working on upgrading the Guben class heavy cruiser. It is a lovely ship, however, I'm afraid her time may have come. Ah, dear. Let's see what we can do. If this works, I'm gonna write a letter of complaints. Oh yes. Fire, I dare you. I double dare you. This is stupid. Game? No. 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 Nope. This is the one that I wanted. Thank you very much. There we go. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Let's move the tower. That way we can move the gun ever so slightly. Main tower. There we go. Can you move forwards a bit? Yes, you can. That way you can move forwards. You don't fit though. I'm gonna need this one instead. Excuse me. I have a bad feeling about this. How about rotating you like that instead? Okay, you fit. You don't. How's that? All right. That's an 11-month refit time, though. And all I've done so far is get the 8-inch guns to Mark IV and nothing else. Geesh. You're still doing 26 knots. Geared turbine 2. Can we go to 28? Barely. Well, not really. I need to do things like that to get you... I can't even get to 30 speed. 29 knots? Nope. 28. Okay, 28, it's doable. A new rangefinder. I mean, 28 knots is decent, right? It's a decent speed. It's a slower speed by now, but it works. That doesn't work, though. Okay. Are we gonna keep it like this? Or are we gonna sacrifice maybe a gun to... You know what? These torpedoes, they need to go. Don't think I have torpedoes anymore now. on this ship, but we could always do this. Okay. 22-inch. I mean, sure, why not? You're running on oil, okay. Aft weight offset, so let's increase you, lower you. That's 20 tons overweight, you gotta be kidding me. A tick. Them off. There we go. The last upgrade of the Goeben class. 12 months to refit them. But once the refit is done, these ships will still be very useful. And these 8-inch guns will be quite nice. So save design. The large armored cruiser. Ha! Old stuff, old stuff. Let's also get some new stuff built, shall we? Let's take a look at the modern Heavy Cruiser 2 and the Advanced Armored Cruiser 1. We also have the modern Heavy Cruiser 1, but yeah. Let's start off with you, Hansa. With a superstructure. And I'm gonna remake you, yeah. As essentially a pocket battleship. Okay, there we go. 2 guns. Last one over there. Range 20 kilometers. I still need a funnel, don't I? That's a 300% engine efficiency right now. Let's do that for my secondary battery. That's okay. I mean, yeah, we can still add 2-inch guns, but I'm gonna skip on those. "31 knots. With oil, that is no problem. Geared turbines. That's a lot of money. Let's save on that. Anti-torp 2 will suffice. As long as you don't get hit by torpedoes, it's fine. Rangefinder, sonar, radio, depth charges, autoloader, and turn the turrets. Alright, 5-inch main belts. 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 6. Off-weight offset now, pardon me. There we go, she's balanced out. I think we have a lovely little ship here. Lovely little ship. Yes. Love the stutter as well. Let's go with normal armor-piercing shells. Increased AP rounds. No Citadel, that's a bit of a shame. Auxiliary 2, please. Standard crew quarters. Okay. Yeah, that's a lovely new heavy cruiser, I think. The Hansa. With her big-ass 11-inch guns. At least I did add 11 inches, right? I think so. Problem of German turrets, they all look alike. Yeah, 11 inches. The modern heavy 2. We could go 11s with these as well. Make these German ships just heavy-hitting main guns and then some decent enough secondaries. We could do that. Or we can throw in 9-inch guns on these. Okay, challenge accepted, mate. No. Well, you can fit. Can't really put you further forward. I can't. I mean, it's doable, I suppose, if I bring down the aft tower to tower 1. Probably. But then you are no longer able to fire. Okay. Damn. Don't want to go with triples on this ship, though. Alright. 16,000. Does not really increase much, does it? $17,500 does go back to 17. $17,250. Yeah, I'm willing to go with that. Mark 5 9-inch guns. Standard crew quarters. Oil. I'm gonna keep the turbines for now. Indeed, just a single Oberfunnel is enough to power you. Auxiliary 3, shaft 2, hydroelectric unbalanced steering with Krupp, Barbets, Citadel, anti-flood, anti-torp 3. Double. Reinforced bulkheads, because why not? We gotta use them on some ships, right? Rangefinder, sonar 3, RDF. Depth charges. Yes, please. Now, secondary battery. I can add a single 5-incher. Single 4-incher? Well, we can add 2 4-inchers like that. Doesn't really affect the rest of the ship too much. A couple of 3-inchers. Like so. And a 2-inch gun battery. That's what we want to have. Now, main guns are doing 15 kilometers. 17. Let's get you to 20 kilometers if you can. Thank you. The 5-incher. I want you to go to 10 kilometers, please. 4-inchers. 10 kilometers as well, if you please. Ooh, that's too... No, that's not too much. Hold on. 10. 10 is fine. 3-inch guns. plus 15%. Getting you to 10 kilometers. Excellent. And there we go. That's our secondary battery installed. Now, 8-inch main belt. 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. 12, 9 on the conning tower. Okay. I have an aft weight offset. That's something to worry about later. Main deck. If I go to 7. And then increase 4 belt, like so. Then we actually have a very balanced ship. Engine efficiency, 125%. Oh, max AP rounds, please. With normal armor-piercing shells, please. We're doing 30.4 knots. Let's bring that down to 30 to actually get balanced. Get within the weight limit, pardon me. And then I have a bit of room to improve. Well, not that much. But I can improve a bit. There we go. I say we have a very good heavy cruiser here. Very good indeed. Now, if necessary, in a future upgrade, I can do that straight away, actually. It's 100 million, sure. Not even. It's 50 million. And that leaves me some room to get the radar installed later on. Let's do that. Let's do that. The Lubeck. Lubeck class heavy cruiser. And the Hansa class. The Hansa class will be long range, well, will be radar ships with the 11-inch guns, of course. The Lubecks will become the new heavy cruiser, I think, of the fleet, together with the Darflinger, who looks really ugly. Let's be honest. Yeah, she does. She does. Okay. Lubeck, Hansa. I don't think I can build you yet, can I? Well, I should be able to. Let's start off with 2 Hansas. Saying we lack battleships right now, that might be useful. Although, not for much longer. And Lubecks. 4 of you, please, to begin with. Ooh, that just put me over capacity. But not for long. Too long, though, too long. Lauenburg. Scrap that design. There we go, that's better. So, war. War against Austria. The Austrian war has some elements to it that we need to pay attention to. 1. We have Austrian colony in Suriname. I mean, nice. Yes, for them. A Steer class heavy cruiser may go there immediately. Let's see if we can scramble a fleet to meet up with anything that the Austrians throw at me here. Hopefully I can. We can scramble enough ships, but not all of them are good. Let's put it like that. Oh, we got the Oldenburg here, another Steer class, that's good. And a Darflinger. Excellent. Yes, that should be enough firepower to deal with the Austrian colony. Ooh, we got a lot of Austrian ships out Oh my god. All those ships are out? What do you actually have here? The entire Austrian fleet is out of position. I mean, the war is bad for me, but it's bad for the Austrians as well. That is bloody brilliant. Only the destroyers can go. In that case, move further to deal with the submarines. We got a heavy cruiser here, but that's about it. Gibraltar fleet, the battleships are unable to go for now. The Beirut submarines. Move in. And let's park a cruiser fleet there. The Freya will actually go here to block enemy Austrian shipping from entering the Mediterranean. Austria, you are checked. Not quite checkmate, but you are checked. I would like Scharnhorst together with the cruiser Gneisenau. And 3 destroyers. Let's go. You will join up there with the battleship Gneisenau. That are all being scrambled back home. Back to the Mediterranean now. Ooh. Some of the newer light cruisers. Let's deploy 2 of them as well. With that task force, they will be the first task force to operate here in the North Atlantic to hunt down Austrian shipping. While these ships move in here. Tell me, Austria can't naval invade yet. This turn. Can't do anything in terms of politics this turn. That is annoying. So let's hit the end turn. So battle is joined. We're blockading. I do like to work together, France. I do. Submarines. 2 submarines destroyed. Austrian convoy decimated and the colony of Bar eliminated. And then we have the fight we were waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. You knew it was coming. Battle cruisers with 9-inch guns. And die Strijdbare. 12.4-inch guns. I got a 9-inch cruiser. I got a 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna destroy this Austrian fleet. Or at least try to cripple it to the best of my abilities. Loading. Loading shaders. Let's clean up. Okay, there we go. 10 destroyers versus 4. 4 lights versus 9, 3 versus 4, and they have, of course, a tiny capital ship advantage. Let's freeze the game immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we have in more detail. First things first, let's turn off all torpedoes. So, the Oldenburg, the lead ship, Koenig, same class. Then we have The cruiser 1110 with your 999-inchers. And then we have another Wattenberg. Okay. 1110, you may detach. And you will operate as a separate ship. And we have a light cruiser group. Let's see, 3 of you are the same class, but you are not. You're doing 29 knots, you're doing 30 knots. I'm tempted to add you to the heavy cruiser division. Other heavies are doing 27 knots. Yeah, you know what? Let's add you to the other ship there. Then we have a light cruiser, the Schwalbe, with 5.5 inchers. Wow, they are so small on this hull. Tell me, do I have other... Hold it, Koenig. Koenig also has 6 inchers. Hold on. Rensburg. Back over here. And then we have a destroyer group. Okay. So this light cruiser division. 6, 7, 7, 6, 6. So 2 7-inch cruisers. I'm gonna move you two into the capital line. Turn off torpedoes. And then we have 3 6-inch cruisers to work here. Then we have a couple of destroyers, and I gotta check this. 12-kilometer range. 12, 12, 12. Okay, this unit is completely usable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Makes you happy, doesn't it? You're wiggling like an idiot. I mean... Hello. Thank you. Jeez. Let's quickly get the fleet organized. I'm moving at full speed, please. This will be a hell of a fight, won't it? Yes, it will. It'll be a hell of a fight, my friends. Destroyers, I want you to tighten up formation. Look at how fast the 110 goes. I mean, it looks pretty, doesn't it? With the destroyers zooming about as well. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Not gonna look too long, because in all honesty, this fight scares me shitless. I am somewhat convinced I'm gonna lose half of my task force here. Oh, but the enemy is on low fuel. That is it. What is that? AI, explain. For the love of God, explain. What is up with this? Oh my God. Okay. That said, if I can neutralize that battleship, I will be so happy. Range to target, 27 kilometers. Destroyers go straight at him for now. Heavy cruisers, 27 knots, please. Some good vision on this ship. Light cruiser squadron, tighten up formation, prepare to engage. Whoa. My 9-inch guns are already opening fire. Enemy is what? 23 kilometers out. And the enemy is laying a smoke screen as we score our first hit. A 7-inch cruisers prepare to angle as well now. Destroyers. Range to target. 12 kilometers. Lay a smoke screen. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Freeze game. That is the enemy battleship. Is well within torpedo range. Come about hard. Stand by to fire. We don't have a lot of torpedoes on some of these ships. Others have a decent amount. Destroyers, aggressive torpedoes, on target, authorized. Torpedo away, 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 away. Destroyers may fall back. Light cruiser Schwalbe, together with the real light cruiser division, may move in. Oldenburg, angle. 110, angle. Gonna take it slow here. Turn off torpedoes. Come about. Schwalbe. Lock targets. Smoke up. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized. Schwalbe torpedoes away. First torpedo hits on the enemy. Karlsruhe. Turn. Turn sharp. Turn sharp. Multiple torpedo hits on the enemy. Second torpedo spread from the Schwalbe is, well, the Schwalbe torpedo spread is away. Karlsruhe. Target there, whatever that is, and blow it out of the water with your torpedoes. You fired, entire division fired. Turn. Rhineland. Lock target. Aggressive torpedoes authorized and slowly turn away while shooting. Please. Lock torpedoes over there. Rhineland torpedoes are away. New torpedo spread inbound on the enemy. We are doing damage. Pullback and Rendsburg did not launch. Last desperate attempt. Come about. Cruisers turn. You have a smoke screen up? Yeah, indeed, you do. Cruisers come about. Destroyers come about. Heavies turn. Single one turn. These guys. Sorry, managing a large fleet here. It's a bit tricky. Turn off torpedoes, come about. Look at the damage we've done. That is pretty impressive. Lock targets again. Try again to launch. Torpedoes away on Rhineland. Kolbach. No launch. No, Kolbach launched, I think. No, she didn't. Gunsbug did not launch either. Normal torpedoes, slowly turn away, please. Back over here, I want to set normal torpedoes. Lock them over there. Torpedoes away on Karlsruhe. Torpedoes away on V50. Nymph did not launch. Lay a smoke screen, turn off torpedoes, disengage. Destroyer flotilla. Let's move back in. Schwalbe. Heavy flooding on a enemy ship, possible due to torpedoes. I do not know. Wasn't really paying attention to that. Torpedo hit. Schwalbe, careful. Torpedo launch from friendlies. Freeze game. The fact that that happens is a bad sign. Schwalbe has torpedoes enabled. You, who are you? Right, this division. You may turn and turn torpedoes off. Bitte. One of my ships got hit. Alright, Schwalbe, you may continue your turn. Heavy cruiser turn away. Torpedo hits on enemy battle cruiser. Destroyers. Lock target over there. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. Go, go, go. Die Streitbare sinks. Enemy battleship destroyed. That is pretty damn cool, mate. That is pretty damn cool. Schwalbe, turn around and turn off torpedoes, please. Some destroyers launched. Not all of them were reloaded, but that's fine. Alright. Looking good. Looking very good here. Turn off torpedoes, lay a smoke screen. Torpedoes inbound over there. This division, please shoot there, move here. These light cruisers, please come back. Die Streiter, D-29 is gone. Remember, the enemy has capital ships, I do not. Still, it seems I have a decisive advantage here. Not to mention some very good torpedo salvos. 28 torpedo hits so far. Causing a ton of damage. Not as much as my guns, though, I'll be honest. My guns are doing the lion's part of the job. Tell me, you have 4-kilometer range torpedoes on these ships. That's pathetic. It really is. Am I missing something? No, but where's the solo ship? There. Turn, turn, turn. After all, we have some battle cruisers in that flank. Badly damaged, minor damage, undamaged, and almost sunk. That's going to be my main target, to be honest. While my 6-inchers here are doing some lovely work as well. Keeping the enemy occupied. Ooh, a bit of a lag spike here and there. as another destroyer bites to dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites to dust. Ooh, you got 4.9 kilometer range torpedoes as well. But you're moving in the wrong direction. Turn off torpedoes. Hold on. All ships. If all is well, you should all have your torpedoes disabled now. Good. Juan de Austria is gone. That leaves 3 battle cruisers intact. But under heavy gunfire. Schwalbe. Hold on. Okay, that's the... Lock target. Aggressive torpedo launch from Schwalbe authorized. And torpedoes away. Schwalbe, well done. Turn away, please. You guys, lock. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized. And disable torpedoes again. Okay, good. That's a good torpedo attack, I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's not get hit, darlings. I want this cruiser group to fall back. These cruisers. You got torpedoes all ready to go, so let's close the distance. Destroyers, please close in as well. Not a lot we can do anymore with them, but still, we can do something. Most of the torpedoes have missed, unfortunately, from that salvo. Please try again. Battlecruiser locked. Aggressive launch authorized. Away, 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 away. Turn off and rejoin the fleet. You guys, lock. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized. Koenig launched. Number 3 launched. Oldenburg launched. Oldenburg, turn around. Lock target. All ships on that heavy cruiser. We're gonna turn and fire the other salvo. And this time, I'm turning into the right direction for it. Number 1 fired, number 2 fired, number 3 fired. Excellent. Division 1, turn off torpedoes, rejoin the fleet. Enemy battlecruiser sunk. Fire guns over there. You come about and fire there as well. Schwalbe and destroyers come back in. As the Traum sinks. Oh. Second torpedo salvo inbound. Let's see. Missing the battle cruiser. And there's a nice gap for the battle cruiser, unfortunately. But in all honesty, this heavy cruiser was the main target for this salvo, so... Tell me. Lock targets. Aggressive launch authorized. Rhineland launched. Pullback. Launched, I think. No, did not. Rendsburg did not launch either. As the battlecruiser Donau sinks due to extensive fire. Oh, torpedoes, torpedoes, torpedoes. Increase to flank. Ramsburg might take one. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Stop avoiding. Turn the rudder straight again and turn back towards Rendsburg, not Rhineland, pardon me. I think this is the last battlecruiser remaining. I think we won. Clean sweep. God. Give me 12-kilometer range torpedoes and I will get the job done. Look at that. I think the enemy scored a single hit against a single cruiser of mine. Yeah, that division there. They're a bit far out. My apologies. Lost track of one group in my enthusiasm for targeting enemy battlecruisers. Watching the torpedoes is more fun than keeping track of ships. Battlecruisers in the way. I've no desire to fire, although maybe at this angle we might be able to. Torpedoes away. Just in the nick of time because Schwalbe took a hit. Turn away, Schwalbe. Turn away. Rhineland, come in. Look at that. Starting to see the first ships run low on ammo. As the Lisa dies due to extensive fire. She probably would have evaded the torpedo attack. Okay, we just fired the last... No, not quite the last torpedoes. Hold on, how do you still have 10 torpedoes, mate? You're not firing all your torpedoes, I think. Not all your launchers. No matter, no matter. Schwalbe, close in again. Oh, these ships are not that far out, really. Only 20 kilometers. Good hit. Another cruiser goes down. Let's go 5 times speed. There's only 2 enemy ships remaining. And that's the destruction. The utter destruction of the Austrian fleet here. And I did it by scrambling some colonial vessels. Ha! Turn off torpedoes on this division, please. There's no further need of them. So, before we end the game, let's take a quick look. Battle cruisers. 9.2-inch guns, many bulkheads, 29 knots. It's... well, it is doing what it's supposed to be doing, right? It's a cruiser killer, essentially, with those 9-inch guns. A lot of large firepower. Fast firepower as well, I think. Yeah, rate of fire, 1.7 rounds a minute. Pretty nasty. Decent main belts. Nothing to complain about there. Let's see. Stereoscopic rangefinder 2. Yeah, it's the range-finding tech that let the Austrians down. And that is why I will win. The same goes here. Stereoscopic 3. Yeah. 22 Austrian ships destroyed. including 3 heavy cruisers, 4 battle cruisers, and a battleship. I lost 60 crew members in return. No, Austria, we are not going to end the war now. You wanted a bloody war multiple times, so I'm gonna give you that war. And that is useful, and this will be... not too bad. Okay. 1 Austrian ship made it into the Mediterranean. Politics, 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 politics. Naval invasion. Yeah, let's start off with the Suriname assault. I want to take off away their refueling point here. Ha! Brilliant. I didn't send you into the port. That's annoying. No matter. Set sail to Gibraltar instead. My first attack here will be Montenegro. And then we're gonna quickly take these ports and end this war, hopefully. Once and for all. Haven't really seen any friendships, but I'm of course very happy with my allies. Very happy indeed. Transports. Good. Stereoscopic rangefinder 5. Okay. Tell me I got enough fleet power here. I don't. Let's scramble the hipper. Together with some extra colonial vessels. It's not quite enough. Submarines into the Atlantic, please. These 2 cruisers will actually reroute and go here. I first wanted to have a large fleet in the region there, but let's not. However, hold on. Daflinger, Guben, Daflinger. Yes, this is good enough. Let's send these ships to reinforce the Suriname attack. In the meanwhile, let's improve relations here. 1 month, then we are getting some money. That's fine. Yeah, looking good. Although, finances, hold on. Fleet. Ship design, pardon me. I want to start building another Tirpitz. Is that financially doable? It is. Good. Der Tirpitz and the Kaiser Wilhelm the Große. Let's hit the end turn. Okay. Ooh. Two of my reinforcement ship, the V-57 class, are being engaged by the Austrians. And we're gonna fight. However, ladies and gentlemen, that will be for next episode. Join me then to see, because we are going to fight, to see how we will do with our two most modern light cruisers against the second Austrian fleet. In a storm. Until then, take care.